We're here today again for our messages from heaven. I'm Claire Burton, so welcome if you're joining today for our spirit messages. I just wait for everybody to come on, and hopefully I'm a little bit brighter in here today because I've got some lights on. I'll wait to see who joins us today. Welcome if you're going to join. Hope you're having a good time at the minute in life. Hope life's treating you well. We'll just wait and see who comes on here. I thought I'd nearly broken my phone a minute ago because I dropped it, but it's fine. Okay. Wait and see who comes on. So we're doing our messages from Spirit today, guidance from the spirit world. See who comes on. Hopefully we'll have some people on here in a minute. Sometimes it takes people a while to get on here. So if you're joining me, just give me a wave and a hi, and we'll start saying hi to everybody. Let's get rid of that. Hi Jake, hi, thank you for joining me today. That's really nice of you to come on here. You're very welcome. And we've got Angie. Hi Angie, hope you're well. Haven't seen you in a while. Angie, I hadn't been well. And I couldn't do anything about it. I just had to surrender to it. It was a really massive inconvenience to me. But I'm much better now, thank you. And hi Lisa, we've got you on here. Hi Lisa, thanks for coming on here. It's lovely to see you all on here again. I feel like I've gained some new friends, quite honestly, and it's really nice. I really look forward to connecting with you all. Thanks, Angie. I'm a lot better, so much better. And it definitely was COVID. I had a really bad cold and it just hung around for ages. Thought I wasn't going to shake it off, and then it wasn't just the cold. I had tired legs, my gums were hurting me and my teeth. Just going to clear my screen a minute. There's all bits on my, I was just saying I dropped my phone. Clumsy Claire, I dropped it on the floor and I panicked I'd broken it, but it's fine, and it's got bits all over it. But I'm a lot better now, thanks guys. Thank you. Yes, I'm back to my normal self. Thank you, Jake. And we've got, hi there, Manoji. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, apologies, but thank you for joining us today. Yeah, I'm a lot better, Lisa, thank you. And as you know, for the work that I do, I need to be well. I really do. It's horrible because you think I was taking just normal ibuprofen, which is kind of like paracetamol, just normal painkiller, and I don't take medication normally, and I thought I'll ride this out, I'll feel better soon. And then the pills were masking how I was really feeling, and then I wouldn't take them one day and I'd feel terrible. I thought, oh God, this just really is hanging around, and it did take a while. So but I'm much better, and at least I've had it, and hopefully I'm going to be stronger. But there's lots of people around my area coming down with it, so I know that unfortunately that's what I've had. So yeah, I'm a lot better, thank you. Much better. Just blow my nose. Much better, guys. I think I've inherited my dad's blowing your nose, because my dad always used to do that. And I think I've inherited it, or it's just my cold maybe, but I know I'm well, so that's the main thing. So I was looking forward to coming on here today and bringing you all some guidance from the spirit world, because I know it's needed, and that's what we're here for. So thanks for joining me today. And I'll see what comes through for you all, and we'll go from there. So whether it's connection to someone in the spirit world who's waiting to talk, or whether we're going to be doing some general guidance. So I'll just be guided by spirit for you all guys, all right, as I normally do, and that's the way I roll with this. And I don't have any say in what is coming through or who is coming through. So that tends to be how I work, and that's how it should be. All right. So spirit world is so clever, and they know what needs to be said, don't they? Really. So I just take a sip of my drink. We'll get started in a minute. So I'm feeling the love from you all. The fact that you've all turned up is so lovely. Just take my little cardigan off. It's so nice. And I have been busy doing readings since I've been back as well. And when you've been unwell and you start doing your readings, that panics you a little bit because you're just hoping you have the energy that is required, and I've been okay, so that's good. It's a massive sigh of relief because it is a big responsibility, guys, doing this work. So yeah, last week I had some readings, and yeah, so we're back to doing lives and fitting in my readings as well. So hi Laurie, thanks for coming on here. It's really nice to see you on here. As I said earlier to everybody, I feel like I've gained some really lovely friends, and I mean that from my heart, I really do. So before I start crying, it's lovely, it really is. When I get the emotions like this, it is the spirit world, guys. You know, unfortunately when you're a channel, you're a channel. So just dry my eyes a second. So they feel your love as well. Excuse me, that's what happens. So yeah, we'll get started and go from there. So who did we have on first? Who popped on here first? Remind me, spirit, who came on here first? Was it you, Jake? I think it was, wasn't it, Jake? You said hi, didn't you, Jake? And we'll start with you, all right? Okay, give me a second, Jake. You're okay then for me to see what the spirit world want to say to you, yeah? And don't forget, guys, there's nothing. It was you, Jake. You was straight there, weren't you, to the finish line? With all of my work on here live, we don't ever. It's very confidential, and if there's anything that needs to be said, I'll pass it on to you in a direct message. All right, if I feel I can't give it over live, but they're very clever in how they word. You know, my spirit guide says to me, words carry weight, and they really do, guys, don't they? So they are very clever at how they word things, especially on here. But and my guide is quite a direct man. Okay, so, and that's what he says, words carry weight, and they do. And I'm getting chilly, so I know I've got spirit coming close. Right, let's get started, guys. Let's get started for Jake and see where we're going. Give me a second, Jake. Just wait to see. Let that energy clear, let Claire settle, and then we'll see what comes in for you, okay? Okay. So Jake, just spirit gave me the most wonderful image just then. Can you confirm this is yourself? I'm seeing someone with headphones on and spinning the discotheque. Okay, can you confirm this you? If it's not you, we're connecting with someone in spirit. So if you can confirm, and there's a connection there with music and being a DJ or a discotheque, very strong connection there with the love of that. Does this make sense to yourself? So that Claire knows she's on the right lines. If you can confirm that, I'll wait for that to come up. But that's what I was just giving me just then. And there's a real gift and a talent for this, and mixing music. And also I'm seeing music being penned. Does this make sense to you, Jake? Um, you do fiddle with instruments, so maybe, because what they gave me, Jake. Now I don't know if you've ever done that. They showed me, you know, with the headphones and the spinning of the records. Like this, or you know, it's probably more up to date now, isn't it? Excuse my itchy nose, that's spirit. Um, that's what they gave me for you, and there's a real gift there with music. Then they specifically gave me a piece of paper with the, you know, the little musical squiggle that you have when you write music. All right, so have a think about that, and have a think about if there's a pull for you there musically, because spirit know our soul, what our soul wants, and our soul is being pulled in that direction. So there's someone in spirit, and the spirit world are guiding you there, that there is a gift there. And the fact that you said you've got instruments, that isn't by chance as well, Jake, because there is something in your soul, do you understand, with that? Now, I have before told people their soul's purposes, so I'm not surprised they have given this over to you. There's a pull there for you, and it is a gift of yours. So really explore that, and you're being guided there, which is the most beautiful thing, guiding you forwards with something music wise. And what I'm seeing, because they specifically gave me you that. Now, your confidence is low, isn't it, Jake? There's an element to yourself which you will grow in confidence. It's low. And what I was seeing was with that was you doing this in front of others, all right, with the music. So there's a real, this could go in lots of directions for yourself, but you will get the confidence and you'll get the strength there to proceed forwards and follow this. As I feel like when you go through your life, this will become stronger. All right, it is cool, isn't it? And when you think, Jake, when you get to my age, I'm not sure how old yourself is, you look back and you see things that connect with you and things that you're interested in, and you have to think to yourself, where does this come from? It's coming from your soul, Jake. That's where it's coming from. There is a pull, a strong pull there. All right, okay, so I hope you explore that some more, because there's definitely something within you which is a burning passion waiting to come out. All right, so that's beautiful. Just keep going. I don't know sure if there's any more on that, but that's what they just gave me for you with regards to the soul and following the soul's path. And that's your bag. That's lovely. And wow, won't that open up many doors for you if you take that route? Honestly, that really will. I specifically said gift, and my spirit guides just reminded me to tell you it is a gift that you have within. All right, it's a gift. All right, so just explore that some more. Right, okay, let's see where we're going now. Okay, who do we have here? Right, I feel I've got a lady stepping into my energy. Right, let me just connect with her, ask her to just step closer. She's a grandmother figure on mum's side. Okay, she's got fond memories of she says she used to pat you on your head, Jake, like this, and sort of mess your hair up a little bit, and you'd go like that to straighten it. Does that make sense with you, with the grandma on mum's side? Okay, and she shows me specifically her teeth, and she's going like this with her front teeth. I don't know if that resonates for you. If there's any of this is making sense, say yes or no, and we'll continue with her. I like to acknowledge her. She had a slow pass into the spirit world, and she fell into a deep sleep like a coma. She had upper respiratory problems, and she says a multiple sort of organ failure and upper respiratory. Is this making sense with you, Jake? Do you understand this lady? If you can let me know, because she's a lovely lady that stepped forward. Hasn't come up yet. I can't see. You understand this lady, yes, as your mum's mum, your grandma in spirit, yeah. She is the one that gave me that information about your talents and gifts in life. And she's bringing you confidence, okay? And she refers to herself, Claire's getting chilly now with the spirit. She refers to herself, she couldn't have a, so she fosters, oh, that's, how lovely is that? And had it be a proper reading, she probably would have told me all of that. As I say, she is a really beautiful, I felt that she is really kind and caring, and she loves you so much. She is helping you with going forwards in life. I said, didn't I? She says she's as strong as, she refers to herself. Hang on a minute, just before I give this over, because she doesn't want to. Right, can you just confirm that, please? She says, right, she says she was sort of outwardly strong, but very soft in the centre. And she did give me the word kind of, not old, like old battle axe, but like, she's so lovely. I don't know why she said that. Okay, but she's strong on the outside and soft on the inside. And she is giving you confidence, and she's helping you. She says, I'm gently giving him nudges in life, pushing him forwards, pushing him forwards. I don't know if you're around the age of 25 years. She gives me that age, all right? I don't know if that's significant with yourself, if you can let me know. But she's helping you, Jake. She's giving you that real big nudge, because she would have been like that. She's just giving you that nudge to go forwards in life with everything that you're doing. But she's a lovely lady. But she all I can say to you is that she's stepped close, because she's around you a lot at the minute. She's coming around you a lot a minute. She is also aware you've been on here, and you have that pull towards all of this sort of spiritual things, okay? And it's with you, it's you want the connection to your loved ones in spirit. You're a few years older, so it might have been from that age that she was pointing out, that that you started to have an affinity with everything musical, or things started to resonate with you with that, or you started to take it a little bit more seriously. But don't dismiss anything you're pulled to in life, Jake, because there's always a deeper reason, and she's helping you, guide you forwards. And she also wants to bring you a lot of love, and she's saying to the rest of the family as well. She knows she's very missed, all right? She knows she's very missed. And she says you're a sweet boy. And she's saying that because that's how she sees you. She says you're a sweet boy, okay? Very kind, very caring, and very sensitive as well. All right, so sorry if she's referring to you as a sweet boy. But that's how she sees you, all right? That's her love coming through for you, excuse me. And to say she wants to tell you that she's okay, all right, in the spirit world, and she wants to tell you she's pain free and that she's okay. And she needed you to pass that on. And she mentions mum as well. See if you can pass this message on. Okay, so she mentions mum. And she has a lot of love for you. So I hope there's anything else for her. But I really feel that you need to pursue this, and also spirit and your nan is guiding you to meditate, Jake, because that's going to open doors for you. You didn't get to say goodbye to, oh, that's sad. Yes, she did make me aware that she passed in a peaceful sleep. And you know, Jake, she chose that, but it's hard if you don't get to say goodbye. I understand that. And that's why she's made that journey today. She's very much around you, all right? And say the love is still there, and know in your heart that she is okay. She's very much alive in the spirit world and she's helping you. And just ask her for help and she will be there. And that's the kind of nan she was, wasn't she? And she's mentioning pocket money with you, so she would have given you some pocket money. And she's also helping you now, like she did back then, all right? So I'll leave her love with you, Jake. But seriously, on a serious note, you have a gift for music, and that has been made quite aware to me today. Please, please don't let this gift slip you by. Do some work on it. Have a think about that. Have a think what your soul is trying to tell you. Meditate, ask your nan, because when you've got a gift in life, you need to explore it. So please, please do that. All right. So I'll leave her love with you, Jake. And thanks for coming on here. She's a lovely lady. She just said to me, she also wants to say happy birthday to someone in your family. There's a happy birthday, it needs to be said. All right. She's very much around you and she loves you very, very much. Okay, so hopefully that all made sense to you. All right. Oh, that's lovely. And she wanted to pass that on. She was saying mum, wasn't she, as well? She was saying mum. She wanted to pass on to was that something else, Claire? She was passing that on for you to pass on the happy birthday. All right. But your gift, I'm not sure what you're asking about. That was something else. But you know, I can you sort of understand, yeah. It can get confusing for me sometimes, and then I can be confusing to you. So right, so yeah, she's beautiful. She's with you, Jake. All right, so she's beautiful, and her love is very much with you. She's going to be helping you massively in life. You're so lucky you have her still by your side. All right. Oh right, okay, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. All right, so it's she, quite frankly, Jake, she could sit here and talk to me for a long, long time, but I have to get around to other people. But she, you know, come back on here again and say, but yeah, have a think about that. She's helping you. She's willing you on to do this for yourself. God, I mean, grab life by the horns, Jake. You got a gift. You really have. All right. So I send you a horn. She's blowing you kisses. She's actually blowing me kisses to blow you kisses. All right. Okay. So thanks, Jake. Really lovely to see you on here. You're welcome anytime. Right. Let's go to somebody else. And let's see who else we had on here. We got Lisa. I remember Lisa, so we'll acknowledge Lisa. Lisa, you're still here. Very hard-working lady, aren't you, Lisa? Spirit are telling me you work so hard. You can just let me know you're still here because I know it's early where you are. I'll wait to see you're still there for you. We'll let the energy clear. We'll go to Lisa. Try and get round everybody. You're here. I'm here. So thanks for coming on here and connecting, Lisa. Gained another friend here, haven't I? So it's really lovely. And I do feel like that in my heart. Right. Okay. So let's see where we're going for you. You've been putting pen to paper again, haven't you, Lisa? You've been doing that, Spirit are telling me. And you've also got, it's like you've got the journal. I don't know if you've been doing journaling. We've got someone here who's hijacking my We just we send our love to you, Peter, but we really do. um, that's all I can say on that. Right, Lisa. So you've been putting pen to paper, Lisa, and they're mentioning journal. So have you been doing journaling or journal? Peter, all I can say to you, sweetheart, is we're working with the spirit world today, and the spirit world are very, very clever. All right, so you need to find your own pathway. All right, and I send you all their love, and that's all I can say to you today. All right. So Lisa, you have been putting pen to paper. Sorry about that. Yes, brilliant, brilliant, fantastic, brilliant. So you've been putting pen to paper, and everything it's like you are getting so much downloading, and it's your mum, because you've got your mum here, by the way. I want to chat to her in a second. All right, she couldn't resist. You've been putting pen to paper, and your mum's so happy about that. All right, you've been putting everything down, and you've been putting your life's plan down, haven't you? Because they've just said that to me. You've been putting down on paper what you want with your life's plan. All right, so it's kind of, Lisa is we'll have to ask Peter, all I can say to you is you need to leave this now. Okay, you need to leave this now. You need to move to somebody else. All right. Without being horrible, karma really does exist, and it's in a form of a lesson. All right, lessons will be learned. So please leave if you're not here with good intentions. All right. Yeah, and it's specifically what they showed me, Spirit, was a piece of paper, and it said life's plan. All right, whether you wrote that, but there is some intentions there, and it's like it's more structure. It's putting things down on paper. You're getting more organized, aren't you, Lisa? You're getting more organized in life. You're feeling better, feeling positive. You've been eating better health-wise, haven't you, Lisa? You've been eating better health-wise. You've been doing all of these things to help yourself. And also swimming has been mentioned for you. So I don't know if you've been doing any swimming, but that has just been mentioned for you. All right. And just getting out in the fresh air and just looking after yourself. All right. So it's just keep following that path, Lisa. That is what's happening with yourself at the minute, and it's all getting you ready for bigger things, and that's what it is. Okay, so if you understand all of this, just give me a yes or a thumbs up. And it's getting you ready for bigger things, and it's like it's the planning, Spirit have just said you're planning and manifesting and planning ahead. All right, okay. Right, got your mum stepping in here now. And can you just confirm, Lisa, your mum's saying about a tickly cough with yourself? Just confirm this. So a dry tickly cough. You've had a little bit of a dry tickly cough. So just watch yourself and look after yourself. Your mum's saying she's noticed you've got a dry tickly cough. So look after yourself, all right? I'm not sure what this Peter guy is. He needs to leave, really. He needs to just move on, because the karma's stacking up against him right now. Okay, so he's making people leave, but he won't win. All right, so we have you with a little tickly cough. Your mum's just helping you. She's saying to you to take some rest and just to pace yourself and go a bit slower. All right, so hopefully that brings you some guidance there with that, and you'll be just fine, you know. And don't worry, all right, don't worry about that. It's nothing serious. You just noticed you're a bit low on your energy. All right. Um, and you are around people who have been not been very well, which I know you even told me that yourself. So just, keep distance from people. But it's the fresh air. You need more fresh air. So hopefully that resonates with you, Lisa. You're needing more fresh air, and that's what she's telling me at the minute for you. All right, so try and get outside as much as you can, because obviously you are indoors more than you are out. Okay, and that's what she wants to say to you. All right, so she's really pleased that you are taking positive steps to put things into place more. All right, the routine is back. She's saying more routine is back, whereas before it was not so. So that's you getting more organized, getting more structure in your everyday life, and planning ahead, which is brilliant. And you've been looking up things, all things metaphysical as well, haven't you, as well? So you've been looking at all things metaphysical. She's given me some books as well for you. So there's some books there, metaphysical, and just looking into things. And it's more the science, isn't it, with you? It's the science that you're interested. Does that make sense to you, Lisa? That's what's just been mentioned. All right, so that's what's been mentioned there. So yeah, it's very good that you are now taking that leap of faith, trusting in yourself, trusting in your life's path. It's almost like you've been going through this bit of an awakening here, and you're trusting this pathway with all these things you're putting into place, which is lovely. And your mum says she's rooting you on all the way to the top. She just said, I'm rooting for you all the way to the top. And don't stop now. You've gone so far, because you were starting, she said, and she's saying, please keep going. She shows me a train, a train just steaming ahead, a steam train just steaming ahead now, and it's in momentum, it's not stopping. It's what she just showed me. Don't stop, keep going. All right. A strong message here for you to ignore others as well. She just said, please ignore others. So she needed to pass that over to you. Ignore others. All right. So just ignore others, and that was her message. So people around you maybe getting on your nerves a little bit. People can't they? So just take a step back and ignore others. All right. Um, and you'll be just fine. So I hope that all makes sense to you with that. But I do know for a fact that everything that is happening with yourself in life, and the fact that you've been connecting to myself, there's a deep thing for you with what you're doing. All right, there's a reason, and you've got to that point in your life where you really needed the guidance for that, and almost to give you that spirit to carry on with everything, carrying on, because you could quite easily give up, couldn't you? You get older, you think, oh, it's just nothing's going to happen for me now, but they're telling you to never give up, keep moving forwards. Because they've just shown me a book for you as well, and so I don't know if you want to. I know you're writing things, and you've mentioned that before, but there's a book being written as well, so I needed to pass that on to you. All right, so hopefully that makes sense to you, Lisa, and your lovely mum connecting to us today. It's always a pleasure to have her join us. When I was a child, my mum would always say, the little engine that could. Oh, and that's why she's showing me the steam train steaming ahead, and it was in like a real strong forward momentum, like it was like steaming ahead, going ahead, and she just showed me that, and that was obviously a lovely connection to you, and you knew exactly what that meant for you as well, which is lovely. But yeah, don't stop now. Don't stop. Please don't listen. Ignore others. That's what your mum said. So that needed to be said today, no doubt. The spirit clever know what needs to be said. So, all right. So I'll leave her love with you, Lisa, but keep going. And you know, you're always welcome to come on here. I love seeing you, even if you come on here every week. Honestly, the spirit, there's always something that they want to share with you, and it's their chance to talk, isn't it? So yeah, you're a lovely mum. So much love to you, and she's blowing you lots of kisses now. She's blowing you lots of, and she's saying big hugs, big squeeze, big bear hug squeeze. Big bear hug squeeze for you, Lisa. That's from your mum. That's what she's just said to me. Cuddles, yeah, that's what she's just saying. All right, so that's what she wants to give you. Big cuddles, big bear hugs. All right. You're so welcome. And we'll see who we're going to next. And I'm really blowing hot and cold today with spirit. Claire can't make her mind up whether she wants a cardigan on or off. We've sort of got it hanging off at the minute. So we'll see who else is here. Who else did we have on here? Now I've got to try and remember who was on here. So if you can show me your name, and we'll see where we go next. So is Laurie still here? The lovely Laurie, I think I saw, and we've got, yes, and you've got Manju Kumar. Yes, I can come to you next. Oh, I did see your name pop up. Don't worry, Laurie, haven't forgotten you. We'll just acknowledge. Can you tell me, are you male or female? Apologies, your name's a beautiful name, and you're there, Laurie. I will get to you, sweetheart. Don't worry. If you can confirm, Manju, if you're male or female, because that just helps. Obviously, I can't see anyone's face, and we'll connect to you. That's lovely. And where you're connecting from, that's really nice if you can tell me that. I love to hear where you're connecting from as well. So I'll wait for that to come up. It hasn't come up, a bit slow on Claire's phone, and we'll see where we're going with you. And you're Mel from India. Welcome. It's lovely for you to connect. All right, okay. Right, okay. So where are we going with yourself? So you have very deep faith, don't you, Manjo? Apologies if I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. You have very deep faith, and there's prayer with you, and meditation, and very healthy lifestyle, vegetarian. There's a real deep faith with yourself. Does that make sense with you? If it's not with you, it's someone in spirit. If you can let me know. Which is beautiful, that you are very in touch with yourself, your higher self. You're a very spiritual person. Does that make sense to you? If you can let me know. I'll wait for that to come up. And then we'll carry on. Yes, you understand. And that's lovely. I love that. And I love that, the fact that you understand why you're here, don't you? You understand that there is more to us than just work and all of the rest of the rubbish that we have to deal with. You get it. You get what with your deep practices, your meditation, and that is beautiful. And you are very blessed, actually, because not many people live that life and understand that. All right, okay. And your family are so important to you, aren't there? Okay, there's lots of sharing and there's lots of caring in your family, isn't there, as well, which is lovely. And you're a very, very clever person, spirit tell me. You're very clever. All right, so hopefully you understand all of what I'm waffling on about here. I just have to trust. So you're very clever, and you're being guided now at this moment in time, all right, because you are kind of at a little bit of a crossroads in life, and you're feeling like you're not sure which way to turn. And are you around the age of 49? That was just given to me. If you could confirm or not, it could be someone else. And that was just what was mentioned to me just then for you. Claire's waffling, if you understand all of that. But you're in a kind of a bit of, you feel like you're at a bit of a stalemate. You want a direction, you're in the middle, you're not sure which way to turn. Do you understand that? No, not sure. Okay, not sure which bit is the no, but that's fine. Okay, so we will just carry on for you, all right? Okay, so, oh, you're 32. Okay, I won't dismiss any ages or numbers they give to me, because it could be someone in spirit, it could be for somebody else. So we won't dismiss any numbers. That's fine. And it could be as well that age number could be significant to you going forwards. All right, that's the beauty of the spirit world. They do know more than we will ever know. Okay, so I feel like I have someone stepping close to you in spirit now. And he is definitely Indian descent. Okay. He's got quite a slim stature. All right. Okay. And he is saying the words "I'm sorry," and he's obviously he's Mao, okay, and he's saying sorry, and he says "so fast, so fast," okay. So hopefully this might be resonating with you. He's saying "so fast, so fast," and he mentioning he had pills, he had painkillers. I'm not sure if they relieved any pain or helped him. But do you understand at the minute what I'm talking about? Let me know. And he was he's obviously a gentleman. I feel he would have been a father or a grandfather. If you can confirm if you know this man, all right. Okay, he is showing me he did like to wear a shirt. He used to like wearing a thin white, it shows me a thin white shirt, beige shirt, thin white shirt, and smartish casual trousers. Okay, and he did sometimes like wearing sandals as well. So would this be father, or do you understand the father bit? Do you understand that? If you can let me know, or grandfather, because he was saying he was, I was getting both, so you can understand that bit with him. And you understand the "so fast"? Would that be to do with his passing as well? Yeah, okay. And he's saying he wants to say "I love you," and he did say he was sorry at leaving, and he did say "I'm sorry," didn't he, at the start? And he just said, "Can you pass on I love you, I love you." All right. And he's saying the word "son" to me now. All right. And he's saying to please be strong, okay? And he's saying to have faith, and about keeping the faith. And he's holding up a necklace, and he's holding up a necklace, beads necklace, and it looks like it has a cross on the end of it. Do you understand what this would be? Much like this, he's holding it, saying keep the faith, and it's hanging with a cross. Do you understand? Do you understand? And it basically could be a symbol for him, for you to have faith that everything is going to be all right. You are going to be all right. He says, "I'm helping you," and he wants to tell you he's fine. And don't worry, don't worry. He's telling you not to worry. All right. So hopefully you understand all of that. What he wanted to say to you. He's definitely helping. He keeps saying, "I'm helping, I'm helping," and he's referring to money. He's helping. He's saying money. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm sort of getting his Indian descent voice as well. I'm picking up now with him. And he very much was a family man. He was a family man and he loved his family. And he's brought that to you, hasn't he, as well? Because you're that way. You are very in your heart with your family, all right? Caring and sharing. I think that's been mentioned again. All right. So um right, he's just said to me, you've been wanting to know where he is in spirit, or where he is he. You're trying to understand that, aren't you? You're a person of faith, but you're trying to understand that. And you've been wanting to connect to a medium for some time. So if you can you can let me know. You can let me know about that. He shows me now a picture on the wall. Okay, it is a tapestry with it's hanging by some rope like this. Sorry about this, I'm describing exactly what I'm being shown, and it's like a tapestry, and it's a picture of it's a picture of something like Ganesh, something like that, if you can confirm that as well. um just relaying every single detail that I get given by this man. All right, so hopefully you understand that. All right. Okay, lovely chat. Really wanted to connect to you today and wants to say I love you, and he's sorry he's had to go to the spirit world. All right. So, and he wants to tell everybody, and he's thanking you for coming on here, and he wants to just tell everybody that he is fine now. All right. So hopefully that message resonates with you, and brings you some comfort that he's all right. Okay. Um, he's also I've just got to mention this. He's shown me a scooter, not a motorbike, a scooter. It's petrol, and you ride it, and you just wheel up and down on a scooter. Does that make sense to you? I'm getting lots of yeses, but hopefully it's yes to it all, not just. It's hard. Do you understand the scooter bit with him going up and down? It's either yourself or him going up and down on a scooter. All right. So he wanted to just show you that as well, or show me that to pass on. All right. But do you understand that? I'll wait for it to pop up. And but he's very much around you. Have faith, everything's going to be all right in your life. You're being catered for. Please ask him for help, because that's what he wants. That's why he's come through today. He's like a big massive hi, I'm still here, ask me for help, I will help you, I'm going to help you. Just please, you're going to be fine. And he wanted to so much tell you he's okay. I don't feel there's any more. He's actually so happy, actually, to be able to connect to a medium. I'm not sure he believed. I do know that there was faith around him, but the spirit world's very different, isn't it, to just normal faith. But he's so happy to connect. I can't tell you, he's so happy to connect. And he's telling me celebrations and now and fireworks and things going off in the sky. So I don't know if that means anything with him or yourself. All right, so I'll leave his love with you, and thank you so much for coming on here, because I know that he's so happy that he's been heard, and he's been able to prove that he's still around. That's really what he needed to do today, and he needed to say he was sorry for going. All right, so hopefully you understand that message, and thanks so much for coming on here. You're very welcome anytime. All right. So hopefully you understand. You can always give me a thumbs up at the end as well, or now, and then it just helps my channel. Want to ask? You can ask away while I'm still here with you. Yeah, ask away. You can ask me a question. If they will answer, they will. I can't tell you if they will, but we can try whilst I'm here with this gentleman. Okay, I'll wait for your question. I used to talk to I'm okay. I want to know if I can't. Oh, bless, bless. Okay. It's always difficult. Matters of the heart, isn't it? You know. Now, what first thing I'm going to say to you is I'm going to give you a quick lesson in manifesting. If you feel this person is in your soul and could be a soulmate, you need to manifest that. All right. Um, Okay, so you know, she may be feeling the same as you, and your this gentleman. If you could let me know if it's your dad, because I keep referring to him as a father, as a father figure for you. Um, he will be helping you with this situation. All right, they want nothing more than their loved ones that are still here, living on earth, to be happy, and he wants you to be happy. All right, so all I will say to you is, if you want to reach out to her, then do so. If that's what your heart is telling you, don't hold back. All right, and even if you if you connect with her and it's just friendship, then that's so be it. But until you try, don't worry. And your dad's saying go for it. Your dad's just said go for it. Is it your dad? I'm saying dad, but I need to know if it's definitely your father. I don't know. But go for it. All right, go for it. You're getting help. You're getting help from your loved ones in spirit. All right, if you feel it's in your heart and this person's on your mind, usually if they're on your mind, you're on their mind. That's all I'm saying. And that really is a thing. If you're thinking about somebody, ah, bless, you know, there could be situations around her that are not, it's timing is everything as well, isn't it? All right, so have a little think about that. Meditate, ask your loved ones in spirits, gentlemen, to help you. He'll be guiding you. All right, so don't worry about the situation. There is somebody out there for everybody. And the fact that you want to be connected to a soulmate in life, you'll be getting help. All right. So you need to watch my video live on spirit guides. And then you can also tap into asking your spirit guide to help you as well. All right. So thanks for coming on here. I wish you so much luck. And you're getting your love here from spirit. Hugs and kisses back. All right. And I wish you all the best going forwards. Manju, and it's lovely that you've come on here, and don't ever change, stay the way you are. All right, so, and I'll leave this gentleman's love with you, and he's really happy that he's been able to connect today. All right, you're very welcome. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up at the top, that really helps as well. But thanks for coming on here. Come on here anytime, you're more than welcome. All right, and we'll go to somebody else. All right. Okay, so you can listen back to this afterwards, Manju, and listen to the guidance from your loved ones in spirit and the guidance what was given to you, and then you've got it. It'll be uploaded so you can watch it back. All right. So you've got Angie. I've got Laurie as well. So I'm going to go to Laurie, Angie, and then I will get to you. Is that all right? Because I got Laurie next, and I promised her that I would go to her after Manju. All right. I just knew I had to connect with Manju, and Laurie, really lovely to see you again, Laurie. Okay, right. You're more positive about life now, aren't you, Laurie? You're more positive about life. All right. Spirit is saying to me, for you, excuse me, you are very positive. You realize that you have things to do here on earth. All right. It's never too late. You're like taking life by the horns now. And I love that. I really do. I love it when I hear that, because we are here to enjoy ourselves. Life can be tough, but you have to enjoy yourself, Laurie. And that's what your loved ones in spirit want for you. They want you to enjoy yourself. all right? Time ticks by so quick, doesn't it? So please continue on that pathway of you know, enlightenment, all right? Enjoying life, being more positive, um okay, and making the most of yourself as well. And what I'm talking about is the physical, making the most of yourself, Laurie. Yeah, do you understand all of this? And I'm talking about hair, makeup, you know, not that, you know, do you understand? I'm talking about looking after your well-being. This has kind of been going on with you at the minute, if you could confirm that. And spirit are aware of that. They're aware of that you've been trying to look after yourself a bit better, and you're feeling good now. You're working on it. Okay. It's tough, isn't it, being female? It is. I always say we got the short end of the stick. Right, so, and someone just said to me rod, so I don't know whether the rod is just a saying for you, short end of the rod. I mean, or it's just, I don't know, I have to give over everything. So we got the short end of the stick, haven't we, being female? But you are grasping everything that is being presented to you. All right, okay. And much like I said to Lisa, you're kind of doing the same. You're kind of thinking about your day, how you want to spend it, the opportunities you want to bring towards yourself. All right. And somebody said to me, life begins at 50. All right. Don't know if it's a saying for you. It is a saying over here, actually. Life begins at 50. And that was given to me for you. All right. So I'll pass that on to you. Right, so let's see where we're going now. So I've just looked up on my cabinet, Laurie, and there are some butterflies, and Spirit have just pulled me in on that for yourself. So I don't know, this is a real strong connection with butterflies. So I had to just let you know about that, butterflies with you, all right? You're going to be 60 soon. But the life begins at 50. It's like, you know, there was when you turned 50, there was so much. It's like when you get to 50, it's like, oh no, I'm that age. It's like kind of halfway, but like, oh, that feeling of dread. And they're saying, no, 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 your life began at 50. Does that make sense? Someone said that in spirit. You love butterflies. That's why they're showing me, isn't it, with the butterflies with you. Okay, so right, where are we going now with you? I feel I've got a lady joining me for you. We've got lots of spirit here today, haven't we? Oh, right, let's see where we're going with this lady. Let her come close to me. This lady is typically wearing glasses, all right, whether they would have been for reading, but she stepped forward with glasses on. She's got lighter colour hair. It's kind of wavy. She's got a bit of a fringe. She's got short hair in length, okay, and it's kind of light in colour. It could be blonde or a sort of dark blonde. I'm seeing it as a lighter colour, all right. Okay, and she sometimes used a walking aid, and she says she was a mum. All right. She sometimes was a bit sort of unsteady and unbalanced on her feet. Okay. She says to me she did not want to go to spirit. She felt like she had so much more here to do. Are you understanding this lady, if you can confirm or not? So I can continue with her. All right. She actually is showing me she used to wear a chain around her neck, and it had a little cross on it. If you can, I haven't seen it yet. You do understand this? This be? I've seen her as a mum figure. You can confirm if it's mum or not. And she is very much steering you now. Okay, she's steering you in life. All right. And she loves spirit. She loves the fact that she can connect to family. She loves the fact that she can be around you, Laurie. All right. She says she's whispers. Oh, it's an aunt. Okay, that's fine. She would have been a mum though as well. She made that quite clear. She whispers. She's whispered in your ear. She says you haven't heard her. Don't know if you felt something around your ears. All right, if you can let me know. But she's around you and helping you. You understand that? Right. She's right. Just see where she's taking me now, because she feels quite quiet, although she really wanted to step forward today. She's kind of gone a little quiet. She really wanted to step forward. And she's saying to you, she wants you to be happy. She's saying, be happy. It's like she's trying to tell you, for you to tell yourself, I'm happy. Does that make sense to you? That's what it's the more you tell yourself something, you will become that. Does that resonate with you? She's saying, be happy, all right? And she says you have much to be thankful for. And she also gives me the word gratitude for you, and you want to be happy, and that's why she's saying it, isn't it? And that is a journey, isn't it? Okay, that inner happiness, we can't just force it, and I totally get that. And that's why she says it. She's saying, be happy, be happy. And it's like the more you tell yourself something, Laurie, the more you become it. It really is. You manifest it. So maybe even if you don't feel happy sometimes, listen, I feel like that sometimes. Tell yourself, please, you're programming yourself, you're happy. All right. It is a journey. You're so right. But she's telling you to tell yourself, be happy, because you then are telling yourself you're happy. You will become happy. All right. And she says you've got much to be thankful for. And it is a process. All right. There is a little bit of element of loneliness around you. Listen, everybody suffers from that. And it's about you now thinking about changing that and changing things with regards to your life, and embracing more, and not feeling in that stuck energy there. So that's what I'm getting with regards to the be happy statement that she has made. Right. But you are getting there. And before anything gets better, Laurie, it always gets worse. All right. And that's what my spirit guide always tells me. Before it gets better, it gets worse. All right. So you can recognize when you are feeling better, but stick with yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Keep telling yourself you're happy. Make those changes and the steps to get out of this stuck energy of feeling lonely. Get yourself out into the world somehow. Take up a hobby, volunteer your services for something, and meet like-minded people. Try somehow to find some fulfillment and joy in something for yourself, because that's what your loved ones in heaven want. All right. Okay. But I know you are going to get there. I do know you're going to get there. Also, the name Bob has just been mentioned for me, for you. I just needed to pass that on. Can you confirm that name or not? If you can let me know. Does the name Bob, mean anything to you? If you can let me know, that would be helpful. Because I felt I had a gentleman with her as well, just sort of in the background. Do you understand Bob? Yes? If you can say yes, Bob, or so I know that that's what that means, if you know what I mean, because I might think it's about something else. Friends. Okay, friends. Oh, Bob's a friend. There's a gentleman here stepping in, and he gives me Cancer with himself, right, and he's looking out for you as well, and he's a strong figure around you. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. He's literally just said hi. Hi. He just wanted to say hi. All right, he wanted to say hi, and he says I'm okay, and he's helping, and he's telling you to have faith, Laurie. Have faith. All right, you're going to be just fine. Keep pressing forwards. All right. There is. He mentions soulmate, and I know that there is someone. Yes, he did say Cancer. There is some. He says to me soulmate. Okay. So he could have been a soulmate friend to you, but also I definitely know he's highlighting a soulmate coming into your world. So there's a soulmate friend coming into your world. Don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I know he would have been a good friend, a soulmate as well. So I've mentioned the term. Oh, you was married to his brother, right? Okay, so that's what that is then. Um, and he's just connecting there, just saying hi, and I'm okay, all right, and he's looking out for you, all right. Obviously we won't, I can't carry on doing a massive long reading on here. I know there's probably a lot more for you. But the main message today is they want you to be happy. And someone has said sweetheart. And I've said that a few times today, and that's how Spirit are referring to you. And he is referring to you. He wants you to be happy, all right? And he's sending you a lot of love, and he's sending you a lot of help as well. So I hope that resonates with you. And he's aware of the tears. He's aware of the tears, and he's helping you deal with that. All right, he's helping you deal with that, and all of the grief, and just it's an onward going journey, isn't it? He's helping you. All right. So hopefully you understand his message today. I can't choose who comes through. I always say that, don't I? But that really is the case, and he's very much rooting for you. All right. Okay, Laurie. So I will leave their love with you, and you can listen back and listen back to your mini reading. All right. We'll go with somebody else, but he's a lovely man. Yes, indeed, he is. And he's helping you deal with things. All right. You're very welcome, Laurie. You're very welcome anytime. I say, we had two people pop in for you today, didn't we? I just felt him there, and then I saw him, and he wanted to just say hi. I'm here. All right, that's what he wanted to say, and I'm okay, and you're going to be okay. And that was what he dropped in for today. All right. So we go to somebody else, and I know I've got Angie waiting. Lovely Angie. All right. And then I'll go to Angie. Hopefully she's still here. And I hope you're okay, Laurie. And you will be fine, Laurie. You will absolutely be fine. You really will. So don't ever give up on yourself. Everything is a journey, isn't it? Life is a journey. Our emotions are a journey, aren't they? Ups and downs are a journey. But you will get there. You will get there. Somehow you will get there. All right. So we got Angie. Hi, Angie. Are you where are you connecting from, Angie? I think you've been on here before. If you could let me know where you're connecting from, and then we'll start with yourself. I know there's a lot of people from the USA on here, and then we had India, didn't we, today? So it's nice to know where you're connecting from. If you can let me know. Claire just wipe her brow, getting hot. Getting hot. And you're from the UK. That's lovely. You're from the UK. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Let's go and see where we're going with Angie. Right, Angie, you've been on a bit of a journey with self-discovery. You've been finding out what you like in life. And we have said that to you before, I feel. You've kind of been through a bit of an awakening, and you're more healthier, and you're just looking after yourself. You're pampering yourself. You're getting yourself in more of a routine as well. And it's like you've given yourself a massive kick up the backside and said, right, I'm going to do this for myself. Do you understand that, Angie? If you can understand that. But Spirit are commending you for that. And you are spiritual. You are very spiritual, and you understand. Hi, Amber. Hi. You understand, Angie, that you're here for a reason, don't you? There's more to you. And we've had a lot of soul's purpose today, and that is exactly kind of what's going on with you. There's a pull, there's a soul's purpose with you, and you're drawn to things metaphysical, and you're learning and you're exploring. All right, okay. And you're saying no a lot. You're not standing for any nonsense, Angie. You're saying no, which is brilliant. Before you would have said yes too easily. You're now saying no. And you're setting boundaries, and you're saying no for yourself, aren't you? So that is brilliant. And that's what Spirit are giving me for you. Right. Do have a lady joining me for you. Okay. Right. Okay. This lady, she's a grandmother. All right, I feel she would have been on your mum's side. She mentions heart failure, heart attack with her. She is a little bit unsteady on her feet, and she did have some walking aids at some point. All right, she did have help with a walking stick or something like that. Okay, and she wasn't carrying a little bit of weight there, sort of waddling towards me. Does this make sense to you with this lady? And she's sort of referring to herself as sort of she says East End. So does that make sense to you with East End? And I'm picking up with London with that sort of. So East End. I know she was sort of like that Cockney sort of attitude. She's just said East End, and the vibe she was giving me was like that old Cockney grandmother feel, like no nonsense, you wouldn't mess with me, you know, and says it how it is. And a lovely lady, and she brings that into you. You have family there. She's bringing that to you. She's bringing that confidence to you, that no nonsense. Say, you know, like she said, when she said about you saying no, it's like you're now taking on some traits of your grandmother. That's what you're doing. She's more helping herself, helping your energy with her energy, blending with your energy, and they do that. And she's giving me the thumbs up because she's really happy to be here today, really happy to bring across that to you. She's really helping you in life. She keeps saying you deserve better. You will find better. And she's talking about relationships. So sorry, you just had to, yeah, you have become, and it's because she is helping you. You see, spirit side, they can help us. They can pull out all the stops there. They can sort of push our energy along. I need my spirit guide myself to give me confidence. And your Nan is doing that for you. She's helping. She also wants to say you're beautiful. Don't doubt yourself. Stop it now. She's very forthright, straight to the point. And she says, you're beautiful. And she loves you and loves your hair, loves you. And she's saying, you're beautiful. All right. Okay. And she's going to help you with that. She's helping you. She is, she's putting across through anything online dating, anything like that. She's saying, no, 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 nonsense. She won't have any of that. She's very old school. She's very old school. And she says you need the perfect gentleman. That's what she says. Perfect gentleman. And I'm sending him. I'm sending him. And she wants you to have faith and open your heart. Your heart is blocked. You need to open your heart to this, Angie. You're blocked. And she's aware of this. She's going to help you do that. All right. She's going to help you unblock your heart and your soul to this. All right. It's some element of healing that's going on. Some element there that is still closed. All right. So she's helping you there. She just says, I love you. I love your wits. I love your energy, and you're much like me. All right, you're much like me, and she is helping you. All right. She says you need to first work on yourself with regards where was it when she said you need to work on yourself, and that's what she's saying. Work on yourself first, and then the rest will follow suit. Okay. But she's lovely, and I love the fact, and she gives me cod and chips in a you know when you had it in a cone with the newspaper wrapped round it. That's what she liked, cod and chips in a cone with the newspaper wrapped round. I mean, that's going back, isn't it? And that's what she shows me. Okay. But I love her energy. I really do. I love her energy. She was a lovely lady with, she loved also like a really nice cup of tea, you know, very old school, slice of cake. Victoria sponge is what she liked. All right. Oh yes, every weekend we used to have that. Yeah, the Victoria sponge and the cup of tea. But have faith. You know, this is what I say to everybody. You're so lucky you've got them rooting for us. All our lives we go through, myself as a youngster, you think you're alone. You think, oh, am I going to find this or that, or whatever it is in life, job, whatever. Then someone pops up, you know, like this in spirit and says, I'm helping you, and she is helping you. But she just wants you to do your bit now. So take the advice and the love from her, and she will pull out all the stops to make things happen for you. And you must ask her as well. That is very important, because they will not help us unless we ask. They can't just step in. All right, so ask her. Keep moving forwards now. Keep pushing forwards. Keep pushing forwards with life. Keep looking after yourself. Stay focused. Stay on your soul's purpose, and the rest will follow. And the perfect person, soulmate, will turn up. All right? Open your heart. All right? And she says, I love you. I love you. All right? And she does mention jelly deals as well, so I feel that would have been something that she may have liked going back as well with her. All right, so I'll leave her love with you, Angie. And she was definitely wanting to come here today and spread her love and wisdom and guidance to you. All right, so hopefully you understand. And all right, so hopefully you got all of that. And we've got Amber here. I might just make Amber my last quick one. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Angie. And say, you know, just roll with it now, right? They know what we're doing in life more than we do sometimes, all right? So I'll just go to Amber quickly. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys, on the if you've had a reading. Go to you. I'll be a quick message, but I just want to acknowledge you, Amber. All right, and you're doing so much better, aren't you, in life? You're feeling happier, and I'm talking about your heart here. All right, you're talking about your heart, and you talk to someone in spirit every day, don't you? You speaking to someone, and I know you do, don't they? Don't you? So, you know, I'm like this now because I'm getting to the end. All right, so you know you're talking to someone in spirit, and they know you are. And this will be a gentleman as well that you're talking to. Yeah, a father figure. Yeah, do you understand that bit, Amber? Do I just did when I got you? Oh, how lovely. So they just confirmed that, didn't they? They confirmed that. And you're on here for a reason, aren't you? So this person can connect to you today, all right? And there's mentions with some studying with you as well, some studying and some exams they're mentioning around you at the minute. Does that make sense to you, Amber? You can confirm that. This person is a father figure, and they are helping you, and they are very proud. They are very proud, and they are actually showing me a trophy. Does this make sense to you or them? Do you understand the exams bit, and do you understand the trophy? It could be a symbol from spirit, as they sometimes do that as well, as something being well done. Well, I asked them to speak through you. Yes, it does. You do understand. Yeah. And that's what they love to do. They love to come close to me and tell me everything they want to and say. All right. Okay. Now, this person, I feel like I've connected to them before because they're showing me a car, and I feel like I've connected. Do you understand the car bit? Because I know you've been on here before, and because they connected to me before, it's no surprise that they come back because I can't wait. Bless this person, he cannot wait. And he shows me a steering wheel of this car, and this could be going back to his younger days, but he shows me a steering wheel, and it had like the steering wheel protection on it, on the steering wheel in the car. Do you understand that? It's like it's like, I don't know if people have that anymore, but it's like a protection over the steering wheel, like for grip. Do you understand that? Because I wanted to show me that with this person, it's almost like they're just jogging your memory and showing you something that they really liked. Well, I was only just saying that yesterday my steering wheel was hot. So this person is obviously suggesting you put a cover over it or something. How lovely is that? How lovely is that? So this gentleman, father figure in spirit, is guiding you. And I would never have thought of that. And what a brilliant idea that is, to put a cover over it, and then you can take the cover off, can't you? And then you can drive without a hot steering wheel. Honestly, they're so clever. So he's just guiding you there. Say, you know, this is what it's about. It's about your loved ones helping you in your life, and to know they're still helping, and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. And this gentleman has so much love for you. And he says you're doing much better, and he's referring to your emotions, and he's referring to your tears. He says you're doing much better. I'm helping you. And he does give you hugs. He gives you hugs and cuddles. He does give you hugs and cuddles for comfort. And I don't know if you smell aftershave with this person, but there is that with them as well. And you may have smelt that, and that's them coming close to you. but this person is trying their very hardest in spirit to comfort you at this time and to lift you up and to help you deal with the loss. Do you understand that? So they're helping deal with the loss. All right, you're their priority. All right, Amber. So, and that is the most beautiful thing, isn't it, as well? Okay. And he's just said to me, he's the brightest star in the sky. And I guarantee you know what that means, don't you, Amber? He's the brightest star in the sky. And he wanted to pass that on to you. So you look up to the sky and he says, I'm the brightest star. So he's looking down on you and you look at the stars every night. That's lovely. So he's very much sending you his love and letting you know I'm here. All right. So the minute that you got goosebumps, and the goosebumps actually is his energy. That's what goosebumps is. All right. Obviously, as a medium, I feel spirit in lots of ways. And sometimes if you're looking at me on the screen, you can't at the minute, but you might see spirit flying around me whilst I'm talking to them. I don't know if anyone's ever spotted that, but sometimes you can see that. And it's beautiful. I've seen it when I've been doing readings, things, little orb lights flying around me. But he's very much helping you. I'll just see what else there he wants to say. And he's telling you you're going to be fine. I'm helping. He keeps saying, don't worry. And he's mentioning the small things with you. He's saying, don't sweat about the small things. Just let them go. They don't matter. All right, Amber? It's the little things with you, isn't it, that can get you. And that's what he's saying. He wants to show me as well a pair of cowboy boots. He wants to show me a pair of cowboy boots. Don't know if I'm seeing a star on them or something on them. There's a star, but he shows me a pair of cowboy boots, if you can confirm that. But he's very much with you. And I know that his main job in spirit, because they all have jobs, we think we're going to retire, don't we, when we go to spirit and get a rest. It's not the case, guys. I'm sorry to tell you that. We carry on. It's more to do with the fact that his job is helping you. You are his priority. He's gone to spirit. You don't know the cowboy boots. Okay, don't worry about that. Now, I know for a fact that he has shown me that, and I'll just confirm that. Now, watch out for that in your everyday life. There may be a link there. That's how clever spirit are. Watch out for that. When you see those cowboy boots, you'll know it's a sign from him. All right, so that is what he's just shown me. And I wasn't expecting to see that, like a lot of things I get shown. So, okay, so when you see them, you know he's with you. All right, you may just be out and about. You might see an advert. You might see them in a shop. That's the thought I had as well. Yeah, he's giving you that as a sign. It's me. That's what he's done. Okay. And he says they're brown because he's being specific now. So when you see the brown pair, and they will stand out because you'll just see them and they'll be on their own, I feel. And you'll go, oh, and you'll just know. All right. So I'll leave his love with you, but I just wanted to get to you as before I get off of here. And because I know this person was waiting to sort of connect, and that's lovely, the goosebumps, because he's with you. He's letting you know I'm here. It is me talking. It's me talking. And he's just said to me, you ask him what hang on a minute, just confirm this. Right, so I'll get rid of this funny number ringing. That's just a number ringing. He says he hears you saying, what should I do next? What should I do next? And which way should I go next? What should I do next? And he hears you saying that, and he's just kind of helping. I'm not sure what that refers to, but he does hear you say that. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to acknowledge that as well. He hears you say that, all right. But he's very much around you, and as you feel the goosebumps, you know he's with you, don't you? You really do. So I'll leave his love with you, and he says, "Keep going, kiddo. Keep going, kiddo." That was said to me, so I'll pass it on. All right. All right. And Jake just asked a message. Yeah, you ask yourself that often, but you're asking him when you're saying it as well. That's what he's saying. You're asking him, and he recognizes that. All right. Okay. So he's just saying when you ask that, you're asking me as well. I'm going to help you. He's going to help you which way to go, because it's like decisions for you and you're not sure, and that's what that's about. All right, he says, I'm helping, okay. Yeah, and the sign is the boots, isn't it? That's what he's shown you today. You see, the sign is the boots, the cowboy boots, and they are they would stand out, wouldn't they? That is something you don't see all the time. You might see them on the TV, Amber. You might see them in a magazine. You might see them physically in a shop. So, and know that he's sending you that sign. Okay, so when you see it, come back on here and tell me, please. I'd love to hear that. It's just so lovely. So I send you a lot of love from him, Amber. All right. So Jake just asked me quickly, you was asking Jake, weren't you? I'll just see if I can, about speaking to, you're very welcome, Amber. Thanks for coming on here. Love to see you on here. You're very welcome. And I love being able to pass these messages on from your loved ones. I really do. Jake asked about, Jake, did you ask about a message from your grandma in prayer form? Was that what you was asking about, Jake? Just quickly before I sign off. And it could be that if you feel that, then that's what it will be. I hope that makes sense. If you're still there, you might not be there. But yeah, thanks guys for all coming on here today. Appreciate you coming on here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you want to leave comments on when I've uploaded it, feel free, you can do that, and I'll be back on here on my channel back now. So hopefully I am due for a vacation at the end of September. I haven't been away, so a holiday is long needed. So but I'll keep you posted anyway, guys. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you on the next live, and I hope you all enjoyed your messages. Thanks, Jake. That's really lovely. Thank you so much. Feeling the love from everybody. That's really kind, and I will see you again, no doubt. And yourselves, guys, meditate, ask spirit to help you, ask your loved ones in spirit to guide you. You've got that. You can ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. So please ask. We have to live our lives. Lives can be tough. You know, so ask and they will try their best to help you. And don't be surprised when miracles happen, all right? Because they do. Thank you, Lisa. It's lovely to see you on here. Thank you. I love coming on here and I feel like I've gained a whole new load of friends. That's how I feel. So it's really nice. I love it. So thank you. And you can follow me on Instagram as well, guys. And I do little messages on there from loved ones as well. They're more in the form of my posts, but they may resonate with you as well. So follow me on there. So yeah, and I do private readings as well. So yeah, I will see you soon. I'm going to sign off. And I do have work this week as well in the form of private readings. So um, I look forward to seeing you again next week, guys. And I'll just, with the YouTube, look out for my posts and you'll see where I'm going live. Hopefully it's still Tuesday, but if it's not, I'll let you know in advance. But hopefully at this moment in time, it's Tuesday, all right? So, and let me know in the comments how you feel about the time as well for yourselves, the time that I come on here as well. If you know, I'm open to suggestions and we'll see how we go. I have to try and fit this in with other things, but I do my best to accommodate. All right, so thanks, guys. I'm going to sign off now and go and get myself a cup of tea probably. So thanks, guys. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye.